MiG-21 is a very, long story, and the fact that so many people have gathered here is the fact that they are all attached to this aeroplane. And more than 2,000 people are here, and more than about 7,000 people have been attached to this aeroplane over the years. As far as India is concerned, maximum number of aeroplanes flown on a fighter type, and that is the MiG-21. And if I don't know the statistics, but in the world over, I think before the F-16 came, the largest number of aeroplanes manufactured in this stream were MiG-21s. Very potent aeroplane, and mostly the Eastern Bloc countries, they flew it. It was an enigma for the Western field. They didn't want to know what exactly this aeroplane is. Very sleek, very thin, and very rarely picked up on the radars, and it could do its job very well. Shoot and scoot, and ground attack, very accurate firing, air-to-air firing, close combat, EW, electronic warfare roads, you name it, and it could do everything. Only thing is now technology has taken leap, and this airframe, it doesn't have so many places to fit in all the latest things and the weight restrictions, the engine, etc. So now it's time for it to say goodbye, because things have changed a lot. But as far as the aeroplane is concerned, it's still fly worthy. If somebody, a big guy wants to take 10 or 12 of these and start flying these aeroplanes, probably they'll carry on for another 20 years. There are such people world over, some private guys, they can fly this aeroplane, beautiful aeroplane.
So one more question. So right now, the MiG-21 is a very crucial role in 1965 war and 71 as well. And now we are celebrating the 60 years of victory of the Indo-Pak war. So you want to tell us about that, and tell about the youngster pilots who joined the army, who joined the air force. So tell us.
Okay, so now as far as the aircraft is concerned, it delivered more than what we thought it will deliver, both in 65, 71, as late as Balakot, and even the latest Sindoor, they were all involved. So now the point is, everything has its age, fine. It's lived more and more beyond its particular age. For a young person, this will be a dream. They'll never see it. But these are the stepping stones of the Indian Air Force. Today we are going to be almost the most powerful Air Force in this part of the world, and third largest to fourth largest, third largest economy, fourth largest Air Force. So this is the mainstay. Of course, we are changing over to, again, we have a fleet of Su-30s, MiG-29s, you have Rafales, you have Mirages, and those days are different. But as far as flying was concerned, MiG-21 is a beautiful machine, and the testimony is so many people have descended from all over the country abroad to see the last flight and say goodbye.